Hi and welcome back to the Solution.golf. In this week I'm going to present you the basics of a pitch shot. I've met lots of people who had problems with their pitch shots. Either they knew how to hit it but they were not fully confident with the shot itself, or they didn't have any idea how to play the shot and where to use it. So let's define now the distances that we will use a pitch shot. For example, if you hit your sandwich full swing and the ball carries 80 meters, and as a chip shot you can hit it, let's say, from 10-15 meters from the green, then everything between these two distances, between 50 meters and 80 meters, is going to be called a pitch shot. I will go to 50 meters from the flag that I have behind me, and there I'm going to show you the technique of this shot. So I moved at 50 meters from my target. Now let's see what are the basics of this shot. I'm going to remove the ball for now because we will talk about ball position a bit later and how this is going to influence the ball flight. So what I want you to do for the beginning is put your feet together. From here I want you to move your feet 2 club heads away, one from each other. Next step is going to be to pull the lead foot 1 club head backwards, and now as a chip shot we're just going to need to open the foot about 30 to 45 degrees. Next step, I want to have 60% of the weight on my front leg. In this way I can strike the ball on the way down, and then I know for sure that the ball is going to fly nicely into the air. And then from here, all the lines, the feet, knees, hips, are going to be pointing left of the target, and the shoulders are still going to be parallel with the ball to target line. And these are all the aspects that are really important to nail every time you hit a pitch shot. Now we're gonna move into club position and ball position. Now let's talk about the club position and how this is going to help us to achieve a nice strike every time. So I'm going to take my setup. I'm just going to be careful with the feet positioning. Then I'm gonna place 60% of the weight on the lead side. And now I want the handle always to be at the inside of the lead thigh. In this way I can maintain the loft nicely, and this is going to encourage me as well to hit down on the ball, which is going to make sure that the ball is going to always go in the air. And also because of this I will be able to control the distance a lot better. Now let's talk about ball position, because that is going to influence how the ball is going to fly, and more specifically what it's going to do after it's going to land. So if I place the ball position back in the stance, let's say just inside the trail foot, weight is still going to be on the front leg and the handle is still going to remain at the inside of the lead thigh. This is going to reduce the loft on the golf club, and as a result the ball is going to fly a lot lower. When it's going to land, it's going to release a bit more, and this type of ball flight is going to be ideal when the flag is placed somewhere in the back part of the green. Now if I place the ball in the middle of the stance, I'm just going to be careful, weight always on the front or the lead leg, then handle always forward as well. This is going to encourage more of a medium trajectory with a medium release after the ball is going to land, which is going to be perfect for a flag which is placed in the middle of the green. And then if I want to hit a high pitch shot, I'm just going to place the ball just inside the lead foot. Weight is still going to go forward and the handle is still going to stay in the same place. And then in this way I'm already having a bit more loft on the golf club, which is going to help the ball to go a bit higher and the ball is going to stop quicker, ideally for a pin that is placed in the front part of the green. We went over the theory, now let's put it to practice. I have here a 50 meters pitch shot. The flag is positioned in the middle back part of the green, so I'm going to put the ball position a bit backwards in the stance, so I'm going to get a bit more release of the shot. I'm sure by following the advices that I just gave you, you will successfully hit a pitch shot. Now we just talked about the basics, how to place your body, how to place the ball position in order to get different ball flights, and how to place the golf club in order to have a consistent trajectory. Now, in the following videos, I'm going to present you more in-depth things about the pitch shot, and in order not to miss them, you will have to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time at the Solution.golf.